Hey everybody, I hope you liked my new video. Don't forget to press the subscribe button down below and like the video so I can make more cool videos just like this. And thanks for being an awesome audience all. I really appreciate it. Have a good day and don't forget, tell somebody you love them. Peace all.
Unexplained Mysteries. 10.
Have you ever tried to figure something out and you just can't figure it out, and then you try Googling it and it turns out no one's figured it out? Exactly. There's so many weird mysteries in the world. Just like that weird metallic trumpet noise that everyone keeps hearing in the sky. From America to Australia to England. Basically all around the world, everybody's been hearing this for the last several years now. And nobody, not even the best minds, know what it is. How weird is that? It could be anything. Really anything.
9.
World War II was devastating. A lot of good lives were lost, and a lot of vehicles and boats were destroyed. Many of them were never actually picked up, and a lot of them are at the bottom of the water. They've been there since 1942, but just recently, 6 boats have disappeared from the bottom of the water, and Indonesia is getting blamed for it apparently because they were using it for scrap metal. But nobody really knows if it was them to blame or not. It's just a conspiracy theory, and at the end of the day, we probably will never even know.
8.
In 1976, a mysterious face was spotted on the face of Mars with a high-powered telescope. No one knows what it was, a lot speculating that it was a mountain that just looked in the form of a face, but many actually believe that there was an ancient city living on Mars millions of years ago before we were even here. Who knows what it really was? It could be anything, really.
7.
The Bermuda Triangle is by far one of the many mysteries in the world that no one has actually figured out why boats, planes and people go missing. It's very weird. It's located between Florida, Puerto Rico and Bermuda. That's why it looks like a triangle. Nobody knows where or what is there and why so many people go missing. But to this day, a lot of people still don't go there because how many people go missing and we've never been found again. How cool is that?
6.
In 1997, an underwater hydrophone array recorded an unusual ultra-low frequency sound from 1,500 miles west of the coast of Chile. It was the loudest unidentified underwater sound ever recorded. It lasted for only 1 minute and it was never heard again. Nobody knows what it was or what it could have been, but at the end of the day it could have been anything because we haven't even explored half of our Earth yet.
5.
Have you ever heard weird, creepy stories that sound like they're actually real? I have. Just like this one. An old story goes that there was a man that was living in the snow in an old cabin. And he went to bed one night and he woke up about 3 o'clock in the morning. He heard some weird noises on his roof. Going up his wall to his roof, sorry. He didn't take much notice of it, so he went to sleep. Next morning he woke up, opened up his door, and he saw weird shaped hooves going from his floor, up his wall, and onto his roof. And then the hoof marks disappeared. How weird is that? That could have been anything.
4.
A conspiracy theory claims that a spacecraft is in the orbit of Earth and it has been orbiting Earth for a very long time. And NASA knows about it, but is keeping it a secret or a conspiracy theory among the rest of us so we don't panic. It's supposedly a big black object that looks like a satellite that is not human. It looks like it's alien made. It could be very old, or it could be alien. Who knows? How cool is that?
3.
Apparently technology is going to get us very far in the future and it's very helpful for us. But did you know that more than 2,000 years ago, the Greeks invented a computer that was made from bronze gears, and it contained 30 interlocking spinning gears that contained dials tracking the sun, moon, and eclipses, and the planets. How cool is that?
2.
Many people around the world have very weird stories. If you have a weird story, don't forget, put it in the comment below if you've never figured out what it was or what that sound was or what it was that you saw. But did you know that there was a man that I once knew? He was sitting in his kitchen one night, he looked out his window and he saw a bright light just fly past him. This isn't the first. I've heard many stories about this where people see weird flying objects, not in the sky, but hovering just below ground, and then they disappear and nobody knows what they are. They could be anything really. How cool is that?
1,
A 2,300-year-old boot was found frozen in the Siberian mountains. How weird is that? Apparently it looked brand new because it was frozen and it was never worn. A lot of people believe that it was used as a gift for the dead, so they can bring it with them in the afterlife. How weird is that? Press subscribe button down below so I can make more cool videos just like this. Stay safe, folk, and tell somebody that you love them.